I forgot to put the chat thing on next to it. What am I doing? Did not mean to get out of the car. Oh, excuse me. Oh, what's up, Pro Junior? Peru Junior Gaming. How you doing? I'm doing fine. Just a little tired. Trying to get more of this Mafia story out of the way. Well, I keep messing up. I keep picking things I shouldn't.
I think you've been waiting for me.
Yeah. Pablo Duarte, you with the company?
Not exactly. That gonna be a problem?
If you can help keep money from going to those communist bastards in Cuba, then no.
You with the Cuban Revolutionary Council?
I made it through that disaster back in '61. Ended up here. I still have connections, though. It's how Frank Pagani's smuggling operation got on my radar. His man, Pops Holland, runs the freight yard. Does a lot of business with Havana.
All that commie talk about common ownership is so much bullshit, it's sickening.
Those hijos de puta only care about money. Since losing River Row, Pops has had to resort to airdrops. They move them around, so you'll have to find out where they're happening.
I'm sure Pops' people will be more than happy to help me out. I'll be back, Pablo.
The fuckers working for Pops Holland know what he's up to. You're gonna need to get at them.
Me too. I went to bed early yesterday because my power was out. The power was out in the entire county.
Someone in Holland's organization has info on the airdrops. Find him. Junior Holland's related to Pops, right? Pops isn't gonna like you going after his family.
Oh, that's crazy.
Ever try to airdrop cargo in a hurricane? Piece of advice. Don't. Pops Holland has been around, but don't let his age fool you. Old bastard can still put up a fight. Half of Marcano's organization was built on illegal freight. Holy shit, you know Alma? Fuck. Tell her Pablo says he owes her a drink. The way I understand it, Holland gets along with his boss, Frank Pagani, because they're both family men.
Alright, cool. That was a lot of exposition. Yeah, that's crazy. I should have read a book. I didn't go to sleep because the power was out. I just kind of did nothing and stared at my ceiling. Oh, and money's out. We're just gonna go ahead and collect before we start this. Second. I went to sleep yesterday at like 3 p.m. and woke up at 12 a.m. and just thought about my life and what I was doing. With it, every time the power goes out, it reminds me this is what people had to deal with, what it was like to live in the 1800s. All of them. Well, I keep hitting the wrong buttons. Right, I was just finished Jim Uses Vendetta, so Probably am a little confused. When did your power come back on? Makes sense. I woke up right as my power turned back on. Because I opened my eyes and it was just like, still no power? Then I got up and I saw like the red light on my TV. As soon as I got up.
It's a beautiful thing, isn't it?
Here's your cotton's offensive.
Send someone to Point Verdun
Disrespectful even.
to pick up my cash.
Hold your horses, I'll get to you.
Let me change this outfit.
Better not lose this.
What do we handle? Guess our business is done here.
Granted, I cannot believe I've never worn this outfit before. This is a pretty dope outfit. Makes me look like I went racist. Yeah, because we're doing the ports. Alright. FYI, if you ever decide to get the definitive edition of Mafia 2, it glitches heavily. Sure, people have already... Sure, the news is already out, but it is... Of all the games I've had on the PS4, it's probably crashed the most. And I've had that for like 2 months at this point now. It actually glitched real bad on stream. When you're doing like the jewelry heist in chapter 3 or 2 in Mafia 2. Like the cutscene wouldn't trigger when they're going across the building, but Joe actually went across the building. It's a weird thing, cause he's going across, and he'll just pretty much be like, "Hey Vito, why aren't you coming across?" Like, cause the cutscene won't trigger. At one point, I'm pretty sure Joe was just in the air. That was smooth. Yo. Wait, where are we at? Where are we at right now? Alright, South Downs. They lucky. River Row, that's getting handled. I'm sorry, I played too much Mafia 2. Honk is not square in this game, it's the joystick. It is throwing me off pretty bad, the control scheme from Mafia 2 to Mafia 3. From Mafia 3. I'm probably gonna play this for about 2 hours, at least. I might take over 2 rackets, depending on how long it'll take me to do that, and I'm probably gonna jump on stream again today, playing Odyssey, because I gotta finally finish that storyline.
Still stomping ass out there, Lincoln?
You're gonna need a bigger mattress for all this cash, kid.
You gave me $2 grand.
Get someone out here to River Road for this cash.
I don't even need a bigger envelope for all this cash.
What can I take off your hands? Bonsoir, cher.
So what's your favorite subject in school? Mine was history. I used to love math. I like special ed. Granted, I was really good at it for a time, and I don't know what happened. Like, I was in like these special ed classes basically, and even though it made no sense for me to be in special ed for math because I was really exceptional at it, and a lot of the issue was with that particular class was I was like, we didn't go past, because I wanted to learn more, but we just kept doing the same thing. It was basic addition, and not even hard addition. It was like the simplest form. I remember just being like, why am I doing this? Why you like math?
Welcome, brother. There's every penny. What's not to love?
See? She kept it classy. She said every penny. That's a lot of pennies.
Gotta unload some of this cash in the holler.
Be there soon.
I feel that. I remember that when you were playing Death by Daylight. You like challenges?
All right.
Better not
What do we
lose this.
handle today? Bonsoir, cher.
Where are we going? Right. The whole criminal money making racket empire I got going here. Seeing everybody who actually pays me something. Vito. Yeah, that's what I liked about math too. No, I have not heard of Chlorodrone in the Danger Zone. No, I have not heard of that. I've heard the Danger Zone, the song. But if it's a game, I have not heard of it. Granted, this is the first year in a long while where I've actually been excited for gaming. Like where there's multiple games I actually can't wait for them to come out.
Make yourself at home, Staff Sergeant.
So I haven't really been following it. When I was younger, like much younger, like a little kid, me and my brother every year would watch E3 to see what was popping out. Alright, holler. Burke. Oh, wait, whoa. Forgot the most important part. Okay. That sounds smart. I'm a little confused, but that sounds like a plan. So, like, have people suggest things in the chat and you do them in the game? Time to start taking over New Bordeaux. Piece by piece. Section by section. Like a Marine. I don't know, but I'm going there fast. Okay, I kind of see what you're saying. So is it like they're playing too? And they're helping you spawn in opponents? Or are they like the opponents spawning in? Like essentially getting you more people to play with on stream? Maybe. Yo, use some words I can't say right now because I'm trying to clean up my stream. But you are those words specifically for calling the police on me. That, honestly, I would suggest that, yeah. People like challenges and whatnot. Creates expectation and an end goal. So you're not just streaming mindlessly like me. Because I'm really more of a playthrougher. And exploring the story. It's kind of what I'm trying to do with mine.
You want to see your families again? Then hurry the fuck up.
This job sounds intense. You want to see your families today? Dude, this reminds me of some of the jobs I had.
Pick up the pace.
Bro, could you imagine joining a whole criminal organization and still having to hold a clipboard. While I'm developing the Louisiana accent. Oh, he knocked the guy out. These are bad people. Hey, yo, stop snitching. Oh, what you streaming?
See your families again? Then hurry the fuck up. Great. Unless you want to wind up dead, pick up the pace.
You definitely getting it.
Hey, hey, over here!
What's he thinking?
Who you think you fucking with?
Get out of here.
You don't know I'm here. Need dangerous. Oh, I was about to say, did you just throw a grenade?
What kind of world is it? Move it! Run! Run! Got it! Get over here!
Hey, yo, son. Congratulations. But yeah, man. Makes sense. I'll have to check out your stream here in a second. See how you doing.
Fucking waste of time. Where'd that fuck go?
You gotta be here somewhere, boys.
Let's try over there.
Follow my lead, boys.
I say we tried that area. You feel like you got nothing to live for. I can relate.
What? I feel like you got nothing to live for. I can relate. That was I thought he was about to shoot me. You know what? I'm gonna take the sniper rifle. I think that would serve me better with this style of play. Where the fuck? Where am I going? Yep. All right. I don't know why, but I just randomly took everything in me not to sing the Jeffersons theme. Bro, I wasn't even going that fast. You killed your... I don't blame you. You had the hard hat on. You couldn't put one more nail. It's humid. You gotta touch metal all day. I get it. Life's hard. There was a better way, though. There was a better way. I promise you. You didn't have to do that to yourself. Oh, really, Clay? Really, Lincoln? Alright, be like that. Make me find a lot. You really couldn't hop that tall ass. It's crazy no one's stopping me from this.
People today are preoccupied with things that don't matter. Rock music, movies, television. None of that's gonna put food on the table. Keep the electric on. Get out my sight. You don't hate it. I could have served better than any man who's ever put on a uniform. That you can be fucking certain of. But it was my mama's dying wish that I go to college.
He's kind of right about the rock thing. Don't follow your dreams. Dreams cost. I'm joking. Follow them, but like follow them with caution and whatnot. And I don't have throwing knives. Alright. Yeah. This would be so much easier if I had my throwing knives.
Bingo, bitch! Fuckers right here! I'm hurt! I'm hurt over here! What kind of Negroes hit that?
Pop's all in smuggling racket. I want to know about it.
The drop's coming into the marina. Your pissed off motherfucker named Butterbean runs a show over there.
I'll be in touch.
Still has to break your arm in 4 places.
Out of ammo! Gotta reload!
I'll flush him out. Oh.
Fuck! He got me! Boy knows how to shoot! Woohoo! Hey, he's over here!
Where am I? Where are all of us, really?
Here, over here! I can't fucking move! Get that fucker off me! Get that over. You cut like butter. Ugh.
Do I?
Heading for cover. Can't fucking move! Found it! Gonna play you! We got a score to settle now.
Shit, he has me pinned down.
Just got your notification, actually. Yo, this looks like Roblox. Yeah, no, I use that. A snitch like you. I'm only doing my quota. That was the slickest shot I ever made in my life. Of all my years playing this, that was the best shot. Because he just ducked in and was at the very edge of his head. You are a bullet sponge, sir. Yo, you must be from Mafia 1. Well, you took those shots. Those Mafia 1 bullet sponge abilities right there.
That's him. Let's go.
I We'll get this. Yeah, I guess there's an entirely different thing I can go bust up for cash. Whee! Dude, this place is too big to defend from a hostile attack. I've really not been hiding. You guys are outside. You weren't even trying to find me. If you ever eaten at the Catfish Queen. What schedule?
I'm in Tickfall. Just about out of everything.
Be out directly.
Yo, I want my stuff. You know what stuff?
You spot anything you
Show
can
me what
use?
you got.
That stuff specifically, which happens to be this right here.
Happy with that. See you later.
It's money.
Put your back into it. We don't got all day.
Do you have a lifetime though? I thought he was gonna walk in here, so I have to say this is a real come up. If he does. Yeah, you fall over. Put everybody on edge like Batman Arkham Asylum. It's one of my favorite things to make. Try and make them go more insane.
I wonder if he's over there.
Try and make them have a heart attack. Never happened.
Come out here, you fucking coward! There he is! Run, Rabbit, run! Time to die, prick! Barbecue that bastard! Warming him up!
How did you? I guess that was close.
You Negroes are great for target practice.
See if you can find that fuck.
I ain't ever gonna stop looking.
Somebody here? Oh, fucking hell! Oh. I've got this. Oh.
Any units in the vicinity of Tickfall Harbor, please report. Romeo in the area.
Crazy.
Tickfall need to back off.
Gotcha.
Get to cover. The fucker has me trapped. Yeah.
Yep. Cash, 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 cash. What else is Frank?
I'm in Tickfall. Send someone for this extra cash.
Sure thing, Cher. Heading your way now.
Dollar bills, y'all.
Got something I can hang on to for you? Straight to the bank.
Whee! I like how she started driving full clip as I'm running in front of the car. I gotta stop doing that. I play too much Mafia 2. I gotta stop using the horn in Mafia 2. Maybe that'll fix things.
Almost ran me down.
Almost. Good word for it. I'm about to rock because of the cinematics, and I did. So. I am the alligator.
No, it does, you know. Slows it down. Full of shit for me. You drink coffee. That's it. Read a book. Huh? Damn, get him.
Well, there goes being sneaky.
We're dropping like fucking flies.
Gotta get behind something.
I'm in the world.
He's fucking dropping us. He's here. Get him the fuck off me. Holy. We're dropping like fucking flies.
Dead asshole.
Fucking move.
Fucker hit me.
I knew that was gonna happen. Ugh. Keep trying to hit the hill button. It's like if you mix Rocket League and Roblox together. Oh, it popped me in my apartment. That was an L. That was an L. Again with the cinematics. I get it, I didn't kill that guy. Yeah, I want a better route anyway, and the way I got in was horrible. It was by sea.
When was the last time you slept?
3 days. Feel like I'm about to keel over.
No one said you couldn't grab a warm piece of coos for a night.
And risk getting busted by the federales? Bullshit. They'd have smoked all this shit themselves.
Well, we got some shine off a boat we picked up. You're welcome to some before you head out.
Yeah, okay. Thanks. Appreciate it.
Oh, you're gonna be sleeping for an eternity. I might not kill these guys. Oh my goodness.
She says it's too hot in there. Did she need?
I wish I had waited before I killed him. There we go. Okay, regular person. You almost got it.
You know that barrel's filled with fuel, right?
Yeah, so?
So maybe you shouldn't be smoking right next to it?
Don't be such a pussy. This here's American steel. Ain't got nothing to worry about.
That guy is definitely paralyzed if he's not dead. Probably not, just... It's okay. I only paralyzed you.
Need a little something to shine.
Calms my nerves. No, it dulls your nerves. Slows you down. You pull a shift with me, you drink coffee. Black. That's it.
But I won't be able to sleep tonight.
Read a book. Huh?
Did not care at all. After telling him...
What? I'm ducking down. Hey, over here.
This is the way you die!
This here's the last day of your miserable life.
This is just like last time.
Look at him bleed. Get him from the outside. Give me a hand here.
No, it just bugging me!
Gotta get behind something.
My property. Where is my vehicle? Alright. Time to go talk to a guy and come back and do the exact same thing. Man throws the greatest Molotov toss in all of history. It's like the Johnny McZell Molotov tosses at enemies whose location he doesn't exactly have. How? What? Why would you hop? You have no idea where I was going.
Attention all units. Please be advised. There's been a hit and run report.
Honestly, I was so far back how you jumped in the middle of the street that it really shouldn't have registered.
Cargo out to Cuba. Good.
You're the most Cuban man.
You somehow managed to piss off both the communists and the gangsters. Word is Pops Holland is seriously fucked thanks to you.
Best way to make a crook squirm is to hurt his money.
Huh. Yeah. I heard Frank Pagani told Pops to get his ass back to the freight yard. Pops isn't going anywhere until you're dealt with. I understand he's a hard motherfucker. He's a survivor.
Thanks for looking out, Pablo. I dealt with a lot worse than Pops.
Go get that commie-loving piece of shit, Holland.
All units, search is called off. Repeat, abandon search. Return to patrol.
Shit's going down, boys. Damn, get him. Radio commercials.
Tell who you like. By me killing you, I saved so many more lives. Or technically that's the hit squad, so I possibly ended more lives than I saved by not letting you call them, and would have saved more if I let you call them and I killed all those people. What does this do? Oh, I never knew that. That's the first time. Whew. That was close.
Hope I'm not out of line here, Pops. But we shouldn't be working with those communist fucks.
Their money's the same color as everybody else's.
Don't change the fact that Cuba was on the verge of shoving a bunch of nukes up our asses.
Listen here. I hate those filthy communists as much as anyone else. If I only worked with folks I liked, I'd be penniless and living in a ditch. Y'all just worry about that coon and leave the Cubans to me. Shit!
Yeah, I guess I do just lose that one.
Get the fuck off me, you big son of a bitch! Of course.
That's for selling out your country. You don't turn.
Can you spare some of your crew to hold Tick Fall?
Okay, my boys are gonna come over, make sure it's all nice and locked down. But I ain't doing it as a favor. I expect you to look out for me. Remember, we're supposed to take down Marcano together.
Oh, I got something for you after last playthrough. All the rackets at KVU. Dude, it's like a clown car.
The investigation was a mess from the very start. The locals did everything they could to keep us out of it, but that wasn't the worst of it. Someone actually broke into our offices and not only stole all of our files, but they also took most of our surveillance equipment.
Not only did they commit all the murders.
Gotta warn you, the next motherfucker says to me it's not they. It's the humidity is gonna eat through it.
I didn't realize she did all that. Oh, cool. I don't have to drive and get all this shit. Nice.
Straw for a year.
I'll just have to go and collect my marijuana money. Woo! Oh, what's up, Rashawn? I appreciate that. I hope I said your name right. Correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, I wanted to talk to you again. There's something rap related I wanted to talk to you about. I can't quite think of it. How long do you think Diddy's getting in jail? That's not it, but like, I feel like he's gonna do a strong 15. At minimum. Maybe 5 years, light sentence. You think he's getting, I could see that. Oh, nice. What you streaming? I'll have to check it out sometime. No parole? Lauren G. That's a dope name. I need to work on that because I want to stream a lot of old stuff. That's what's up. Fallout 3. I don't know, I could never really get into Fallout 3. It was... Because it wasn't as good as New Vegas. I finally played like New Vegas in 2020. And I like the tone of New Vegas more. It's more like adult. It felt like the first 2 entries into the series. Like in 3, it never feels quite right to be evil. I don't know why, but the no parole comment is hilarious. So I feel like they're gonna give him parole. I feel like he's just gonna do like a quick 5 years. At most. Because he's still Diddy. I played like Fallout 3 when I was 14. I remember blowing up Nuketown and just feeling so bad about myself.
Look at that. We got a crop.
Just feeling like the biggest piece of shit. It's like there's no point. Yeah, I want to get a capture card so I can stream GTA 4. Yeah, like this isn't an abuse trial. Like he did some shit. He blew up Kid Cudi's car. Right? Dude, he's extremely goated. I didn't realize, because I never hung out with Dwayne. I didn't realize if you hang out enough with him, I feel like no one did. Because he was just like, hanging out with him's a bummer. But like, he gives you guys. Like, to call reinforcements with. Are you telling me that? We're in agreement with that for sure. 4 is by far the best. Like 4 feels like it came out in 2013. 5 feels to me like it came out in 2007. With some of its mechanics. Like 5 feels older than 4 to me. And maybe because like I ain't play 4 as much throughout the years. And I don't really think about 4 as much. As 5 just feels like... No, 5 just, from a mechanic standpoint, just feels old as fuck. Dude, even the stuff with Diddy we already knew about before the Cassie incident. Like, this nigga hit a coach, his son's football coach, with a dumbbell. And got like a year and parole. So what does he have over people? What was the other? Oh yeah, when you shot that woman in the face in the club and blamed it on Shine. Well, and those other people, but blamed it on Shine. It's like, Puffy shot me. I saw him, and still managed to get off. And I still really can't name one Puffy song. In my humble opinion, Mafia 2, I think open world wise and story point, I think Mafia 2 is better. But Mafia, I think gameplay wise and shooting mechanic wise, Mafia 3 is way better. But from like really immersing you completely in the story, Mafia 2 can't be beat. Like a lot of the stuff, I think Mafia 2 is more open world than Mafia 3. Mafia 3 to me is more linear, is how I would put it, even though everybody says the opposite. Because you can kind of live in Empire Bay. You can't really live in the city other than just kill random swamp Italians. I gotta stop saying that. It sounds like a slur. He has a couple songs. I will give you that. But he doesn't have R. Kelly on his own stay out of prison level songs. Like R. Kelly. R. Kelly had some songs where I was like, I could see if we were just measuring art and talent, how this motherfucker stayed out so long. I'm not even an R. Kelly fan, but some of the songs when I was watching Surviving R. Kelly, it's like, that was a banger. Yeah, I definitely agree with you with Mafia 1. Mafia 1, the original is such a good story. And the definitive edition. I never played Mafia 1, thank God. It looked hard. You wildin'. But save the children. But how do you really let it? We did for years. This nigga married a 14-year-old. Publicly in the 90s. Then 2016 hit and was like, alright, you make a new edition. It's fucking crazy. I respect it. I forget. I think 50 Cent, weirdly, this might be a wild take, but it's kind of underrated in terms of bars. No one had bars like 50.
I just picked up this call between Mr. Frank Pagani and Tommy Marcano. The first voice you're gonna hear is Frank's.
The fuck you mean it's gone? He came in and killed everybody.
Christ, what a goddamn mess. I never seen Sal so pissed.
I agree with the 50 Cent comment.
I'm pissed. What about me? Huh? Down here busting my ass, and now I have to deal with this shit?
I told you.
I take care of you and I stand by that. When you're back in town and things calm down, I'll make it right.
Yeah, well, you fucking better. Boat's taking off here in a few minutes. I gotta finish up with some things. Then I'll fly back when I can.
I checked with Vessel Traffic Services and they're expecting the Tanager to arrive any time now. Frank's a slippery bastard, so I have no idea where he'll end up once he's back in the city. His car is on the Tanager, though, and from what I hear, he loves that goddamn thing.
So if I can get onto the boat and plant this, I'll be able to track wherever he goes.
It's the same model we used against the Soviets. Has a mercury base. Once you see the signal, just follow it.
And Mafia 3? I guess the devs were strapped for time because they had to rush this out. They gotta see their children sometime, Sean. But yeah, no, I agree with you. The 50 Cent statement was like, yeah, he's insanely overrated and underrated. Same time. Not granted, as a like businessman, insane. Like this nigga has a game series that people actually respect and pre-ordered. In a whole movie. Also, back to the Mafia series real quick. Dude, Massacre, yeah, that's the only 50 Cent album I own. My mom got the clean version for me. Oh, you say you... Yes, Shannon? Well, sorry I said your name on.
Yes.
Yeah, that is hers.
Yeah,
Please take that.
Looking for this. Why do you even have it? Anyway.
She gave it to me. Hurry up. What?
No, you kid. Anyway, we're gonna be going for a bit.
Okay, cool. Bye, love you. My brother was letting me know that they were leaving. But honestly, I love The Massacre. It's my I would say The Massacre is my favorite album all time. Like hip hop. Baltimore Love Thing. Guns Come Out. What else on that? I used to Ski Mask Way.
Hey, Paulie. Forgot your wallet in my office.
My mom got me the clean version, and I remember she apologized to me when I was 7 about it, and I was like, I think that was what you were supposed to do, mommy. She was like, I think you're right.
I'm in Tickfall. Just about out of everything.
I'll hit your way now.
Oh yeah, My Hood. How could I forget about that one? Hate It or Love It is by far.
Show me what you got.
It's probably outside Hustler's Ambition. I'd probably say it's my favorite 50 Cent song. I'd say Hate It or Love It is my favorite 50 Cent song. I remember that song like when I was a kid. So inspirational.
You don't strike me as a Steven-O type. What about the fuck off?
One of them's Paganis, and the other looks about as expensive. Got a bunch of meatheads watching over him.
I know a guy can fence it. Takes 15%.
Shit, anybody else hear that? Those ginned up
Bitch.
assholes gotta sleep sometime. And when they do, we'll be ready.
Yeah, I agree with that. Which is crazy because Candy Shop used to be one of the biggest songs of all time. Well, at the time, yeah, like 2003. That song was huge. But now, yeah, like listening to it, no one ever really talks about Candy Shop anymore. I agree with you with just a little bit. That song is kind of trash. But different. 2005 was Candy Shop? Yeah, that makes sense. I thought that was at least 2004. But I can see how it was 2005.
Yep.
Somebody help my man. He's down.
We taking cover. LJ, run! What the hell?
We're not interested.
Go, go, go! Oh, God. Oh, Lord, save me through this! Oh, Jesus, s'il vous plaît. Let me
I ever listened to before I self-destruct really. I think there's one song I listened to on that entire album. I could not even tell you. I think his A lot of his later stuff, like in the album that dropped in 2014, I can't even think of it.
How you doing, brother?
No Romeos and no Juliets. It's hard. Major distributor, but yeah, 50 Cent kind of does, as much as I hate to say it, make a lot of the same music. I guess you can't really grow when you're selling drugs. Wow. Come on, you little... I know your trick. I know your game. I know your computerized generated games. What album was that? When was that? The like last one? I can see that, yeah. I didn't really hear what was the mixtape, the underground mixtape, The Power of the Dollar. I didn't hear that until 3 or 4 years ago.
Guy challenges Frank to a race for pink slips, but the asshole turns pussy, doesn't show.
And that's his car?
Nah, that's the car Mr. Pagani bought after he ran that piece of shit over with his other one.
Are you
Power of the Dollar.
Wayne's meat tires. What a fucking mess. All right, I better get back in there. You're gonna be okay.
Sure. Well, what's the worst that could happen? Right?
It could be the reason Frank has to get a new car.
50? It's the closest to Nate Dogg will ever get. Okay, they're at top. They're on the top of us. I hate how people treat Eminem now. Like he wasn't just making all the hits in the world. I agree with you that like most of 50 Cent is just kind of like the melody and hook. I can't. Sound like Jadakiss.
What's he thinking?
Oh yeah, I do not have the proper equipment for this type of gunfight. I am the alligator. That's what, okay, he said triggers.
You boys just back me up.
That is not what I thought he said.
Come tussle. Can't kill all of us. That shit's all him. Let's go.
You are a horrible shot. And I'm glad for it. Straight bullet sponge. fell. Yeah. Eminem has been doing better, but like ever since Rap God, I have not been able to recognize this nigga. Like I was listening to Just Like Me or My Mom. Like I forgot how well this nigga could rap before he started speed rapping. I will say Eminem inspired a whole generation of white kids to just say words really fast at you and you having to pretend like they had bars so you don't be their next rap about how they got bullied instead of how you just told them the truth.
Try that area.
I don't think I have a favorite Eminem album. I don't try to think. That is true. That was the man who's kind of just phoning it in a little bit. I feel like I wish rappers would just start rapping about like taxes, babysitting kids. It's gotta be hard when you were like, kill you's. No, that's definitely not my favorite. That was a What's that song? March. It's killing me. I'm a little slow today. Rabbit Run. Bro, I haven't listened to Eminem in so long. Like, the other day, I finally listened to... I forgot how good he was. Back in his prime. Like, I used to put Rabbit Run, and anytime I got in a slump in wrestling, it would kind of get me out of it. So I take it you like bars over everything? Because personally, I like...
Just getting her warmed up.
3 a.m. is good. Deja Vu. I know 3 a.m. I can't like think of the song, but I've definitely listened to it quite a bit. Dude, it's top notch. Like I'm trying to, I can't. It's driving me crazy. Cause I used to listen. Oh shit, there's a lot of retaliation on this block. Where are we? Where are we? I should have called for reinforcements.
Let's hit these fuckers here at the hall.
You got it. We'll be around shortly.
Ain't too many of us left.
Get them, boys. I paid good money for you. Shoot these niggas.
Been a pleasure.
Honestly, Eminem has written some of the best diss songs of all time, like Nail in the Coffin. Yeah, I know that song. What is a hard bar? Yeah, I remember. Yeah. Shit.
I got a hit from the device you put on Frank.
No, that was bars.
Car, which means he's back in town. Bet he's pretty excited to make your acquaintance.
I bet he is.
Signals.
Damn, yeah, I remember that song now.
Just use the tracker I gave you. Catch you later.
That low-key kind of just brought me back to like MP3 players and riding the morning school bus and being like, when the fuck am I gonna get a phone that plays music for real? I used to. There's no one who's stolen more music from Eminem than me. I'm joking. There's definitely more people, but I stole a lot of music. Excuse me, borrowed heavily online. Your 3DS? Whoa, that's fucking crazy. I've used an MP3 player in so many years. Yeah, nigga, I was not listening to music on my 3DS. I have a phone that plays music now. Or another. Bro, I wish I got in the beginnings of crime. I'm not saying you're a fucking loser, because I'm working the same job you are, but you think you're a loser? Then you should just probably go back and get your GED.
Looks like the place.
You listen to Onyx any? That's funny. Man Up is a classic. If you ever need to get fired up, especially because of like Def Jam, the stage it plays on, when the factory's burning down, Man Up is the shit.
Nothing to see here. Take off.
Queensbridge produced so many good rappers. Like, might have produced all the best rappers.
What the shit?
Queens in general, should I say.
Fuckers coming for us.
Not to the asshole.
I'm empty. You ticked off the wrong white boy.
Sure, I gotta go. Alright. Get out of my way, you.
That shit's all him. Let's go.
Oh, Premier by a mile.
Let's see if you still got skills, Frank.
Goddamn Sal. It's all his fucking.
Yeah, man, I love Primo.
Mr. Pagani, you can't be talking like that by Mr. McConnell.
Like, that nigga made Above the Clouds. That is true. That is true.
You saying I shouldn't be loyal to you? What? Hell yeah, you stay
Bro,
loyal to me.
have you seen the
I just don't see how we get free of this.
what's that movie?
I got it figured out.
I was about to ask you, did you ever see? What did you think of the NWA movie?
He escaped, everything came tumbling down, which gave Sal Marcano time to find and kill Lincoln.
Yeah. Good movie, but like Dre was, in the words of Charlamagne the God, Dre was too perfect. Like everybody else, Easy first part of the movie is just pushing a woman out the way, being misogynistic, being awful. Dr. Dre is just like, man, she didn't support me. It was like, don't. Even like the Motley Crue movie had Tommy Lee punch a woman one time.
Used to be a life a gig. My daddy, my uncles, sure they saw some action, but they always came out whole.
What's your point, kid?
Just feels like I missed out on the best times. The golden age.
Don't fool yourself. Go.
What's the worst way you could possibly?
Hey, did you? He's all yours, boys. Fucking
Yeah. Fuck this.
Guess it's long. Where the hell did it get to?
This is the way you die. Oh, that's some good shit.
Where's my car? Where's my speed demon? Pointed the opposite way. Okay, I'm gonna have to start this mission all over again.
See if you still got skills, friend.
Out of my way, you jabroni.
This is all his fucking doing. Got his head so far up his own ass. Mr. Pagani.
No, he is not hardcore at all.
Mr. McConnell, listen here, kid. My daddy robbed banks for 20 years. Taught me two things. You never snitch.
I can't remember the song. It's killing me. Where he's just like, play this where I go hang with your fly bit. I forget what it was. I was like, gangsters never say shit like that.
Stay loyal to me. I'm not the fucking problem. I just don't see how we get free of this. Don't you worry about that. I got it figured out. Just focus on shooting that asshole.
Dude, I don't think Eazy-E was a studio gangster. I think that nigga was a gangster who, after he was, I think that nigga had the rap for a reason. For sure. I think he would have actually killed Suge if not for Jerry Heller. Oh, I almost shot that woman. He nearly shot Warren G. I didn't know that.
I never did anything to you.
Saw some interesting stuff back there. Counterfeit money, the press. Only thing I can't figure out is a connection to Cuba.
Please. I'm all busted up inside. I need a doctor.
Eazy-E was funny though.
I got a wife and 3 little girls.
Like when he ran through with that like AK-47.
Listen, what you saw. Sal set all that up. None of the money was worth a shit though. Had me bring in a man named Alvarez, counterfeiter who works for Castro.
He give you the plates too?
Plates? I thought you knew. On account of robbery.
Robbery? Marcano wanted the
plates from the Federal Reserve. How do I find Alvarez? How?
Well, one of Tommy's guys picked him up. It was 10, 15 minutes before you showed up.
Where are they taking him? Where? Huh?
This is the only death scene that makes me sad in this entire game.
Fuck!
Probably could have let you live. You didn't seem like a bad guy. Should've ran. Rest in peace.
48 years pursuing Lincoln Clay because he's
Rest
a
in peace,
criminal.
De Prache.
It's horrible what happened to him, but you know something? I think
Nah.
when Sammy Ellis and Danny Burke were killed, it revealed who Lincoln Clay really was.
A monster.
A monster.
I mean, he's not wrong. Like, a lot of times, like, hearing some of these conversations, like, I really should just let that guy go. He doesn't seem that bad. He's probably... I would be selling drugs if I lived in New Orleans. Excuse me. New Bordeaux, too. Place is fucking poor.
There you are, lad. Looking forward to seeing where this shite goes.
This is our first step toward breaking Marcano and taking over the city. I hear what y'all got to say, but I decide who gets the turf. And in the end, my decision is final.
My boys got one of the rackets locked down. And part of our job there is to get the lay of the land, the feel for the folks who live there. Would be quite a shame to throw all that away.
Jesus, shut the fuck up. My guys aren't down there boozing with the neighbors or igniting some kind of race war. They're making money. For you. That's all that matters. So forget all this hippie bullshit and let's get to work.
That's fucking hilarious.
Listening to the Who's Got the Bigger Pecker contest, I'll be here ready to take over this part of the city.
My boys aren't down there boosting it up and starting a race war. They're out there making money.
You gotta see old...
Don't leave me with blue balls here, boy.
What's the word, Lincoln?
You and me, we have an understanding, right?
I get it. You gotta consider all your options.
I trust you to make the right choice here, Lincoln. Get on with it. I'm free balling and 3 sheets to the wind. Decision's yours.
I did not need to know that. Alright.
You need to show me you...
The Haitians will run this part of the city.
Alright. I'll make sure our people are coordinating things between the holler and here.
If I stay here any longer, my head's gonna fucking explode.
If I'm being honest, I think you just made a big mistake. I got guys putting their asses on the line for you, and they expect some kind of payback. So far, all they got is an ice cold fuck you.
We're done for now. You'll hear from me if I need you.
Displeasure. Fuck you, Vito.
Look, I gave you some names and I'm paying you to chase them down, so don't give me any of that bullshit. Yeah, okay, just get it done.
Christ, sometimes I think you want something done right. You alright?
The night Sammy was so happy. Happier than I ever seen him. That money was supposed to get him
Honestly, yeah.
out from under Marcano.
Motherfucker! What the hell did Frank tell you?
Marcano had us rob the reserve so he could get his hand on a set of money plates. Georgie must have grabbed him during the robbery.
I feel like Lincoln's only happy when he's doing crime.
Conversation. None of this is your fault.
Early.
Sal is a cancer. A leech. He had always
should have just re-enlisted.
Christ, is what he did to Vito. He murdered your family. The only way to make that right is by killing every cocksucker who's ever looked at that piece of shit.
Give me some of that bourbon. According to Pagani, Marcano couldn't print the money himself, so he had a Cuban counterfeiter named Alvarez brought in. What do we know about South Downs?
Tommy Marcano isn't the kind of guy who shits where he eats, so his rackets are pretty low-key. He runs a sports book and has a place where he stores his contraband.
Tommy's got to know that I'm coming after Alvarez, so he's probably got him holed up in or near one of those places. One way or another, I'll get my hands on him. I'll be damned if I let Marcano print a single fucking dollar from one of those plates.
Yeah, I don't really get that either. Like, I never get when they're surprised when... like, not even that, like, are you surprised this nigga ended up dead? This entire thing is based on the fact that murder is relatively always an option.
Oh, no, lad. Just getting her warmed up.
That too, where it's like, yeah, nigga, you just murdered 37 people this morning. Or in real life, like 2 people. No, you're right. No, they are fucking stupid. Like, even... like, I don't get the no snitch rule. Like, that is the dumbest rule. I know why it's there. It's to manipulate people so you don't get told on. But, like, as a concept, I would... if one of the main reasons I wouldn't be a criminal, I would be ratting all the time on my enemies. I would, like, I wouldn't snitch on any of my friends, but yes, I'm snitching on my enemies. I know everything. Fuck you mean? We are not friends right now. I am not, like, what? I hate gangsters with morals. And if you notice, all the best gangsters are rats. Like, all the ones they make movies about... ah, dude, I hate that shit. How they just switch where you're trying to go. Right? You mad that he actually didn't go to... what is it, Missouri? That, that's like, you ever like listen to a line in a rap song and you're like, I am definitely on the side of who's ever arresting you? Like, or like when Biggie and it was all a dream. Word Up Magazine. I can't even think of that song. Why am I so brain dead today? But like when it's just like, this to all the people who used to call the police on me when I was just trying to feed my daughter. It was like, well, they called the police on you because you were selling crack to their daughter. Like, nigga, where you... I get it. Like, I'm not saying you're not struggling right now, but like, you are actively ruining this neighborhood. Like, in the end, what's the song? My Summer Vacation by Ice Cube, when he's just like... when he's just like, oh, they're giving me this many years for the crime I've been rapping about and telling you that I 100% did this criminal activity. He's like, man, I can't believe they gave me 37 years. So it was like, you should really be doing life, nigga. You, in this song, apparently murdered at least 5 people and are distributing crack on a national scale at this point. Like you move to an entirely different state across the country, pretty much. Nigga, you are in Missouri. You had to take a plane for this. Yes, you are doing all the time. Niggas still can't stick together in snowy weather. Yeah, man. Honestly, Florida is one of those states I kind of want to ever go to, cause like I don't mean no disrespect. There's too many Caribbean people. There's too many cultures that figured out an AK-47 and a machete was the best way to do violence. No, they do. I'm definitely a little police. But no, Ice Cube was tripping on that song where it's like, nigga, I have no sympathy for you. I mean, I know you didn't actually commit this crime, but like the person you were talking about has been shooting up blocks that he was selling cocaine on. My favorite part of this song, like, damn. Missouri niggas want their cornerback. It's like, I bet. I think Ice Cube as a lyricist is really underrated too. Speaking of, why won't you rehabilitate me? It's like, nigga, you are on. Damn, I cannot say the word right now. I can't say any words. But like, yeah, he's unrehabilitative. No, nigga, we gotta put you under the prison for your actions. I'm glad he made Hood Mentality. That was one of the best songs. Where he just went through the 3 hood archetypes. By the way, I'm not gonna get into that little theory I have, but on some of the song, like on some things, Ice Cube be wild. Like on Dope Man, he's just like, let's run a train, and he's like, I wouldn't touch her. It's like me either. Like he brings up running a train a lot in his songs. It's like, why is this a theme? Well, you got. What are you trying to say, Ice Cube? No disrespect, all love. He made Barbershop. By the way, underrated movie, right? Barbershop. Anthony Anderson was so hilarious in that movie. I feel you on that. Dope Man just made it sound shitty. Honestly, the part that always gets me in Barbershop too, my mom's from Chicago, and we like the part where the kid, like the gangbanger who's trying to get Ice Cube's kid to join a gang, asks him like, so are you in or are you out? I was like, what? When gangbangers start asking questions, it's like, nigga, you took the money. It's a formality at this point. You shoot niggas for us, like, not at all trying to promote gangbanging, but that was very ungangster. Like, if you don't shut the fuck up and get to doing what we tell you. I'll be paid in full. Actually, American Gangsters, the movie that made me realize how not worth it was to ever sell a narcotic. Like, that is the movie where I was like, so let me get this straight. It's based on a true story. He had like this great plan. He made millions, like $250 million in 1973, but he only did 3 years on the street. Well, what does that tell you about drug dealing? I like this. I like how in the entire movie American Gangster, he's just he just acts like it was the fur coat. Rap movies are crazy. Like, I've never seen Belly. I will never see Belly. Like, what rap movie's crazy to you? I will say this real quick on the topic of 50 Cent. Get Rich and Die Trying is a masterpiece. I rewatched it. Holds up to this day. Better than I saw it the first time. He actually did a great job with that movie. Really? You one of those niggas who love Belly? Granted, I haven't seen it. I just saw like the closest I ever got to watching Belly was like watching Prim's Hood Cinema. 8 Miles goated. I need to rewatch that. You know what? I'll watch it next time it's on Tubi, which is probably right now. I'll check it out. CB4 is good. Have you seen CB4? That movie's hilarious. Charlie Murphy was killing me as the villain. I'm black, y'all. I'm blacker than black.
My, I am pleased to see you.
Me too, brother. Back when a man could just...
by a man named Tony DeRazio. From what I was able to piece together, he's a real fucking weirdo. Some kind of savant when it comes to numbers.
Then he must be the one who runs Lou Marcano's book.
Runs his books, launders his money. Hell, he even manages Lou's relationships with city officials. It's Tony's job to make sure their asses stay greased.
How do I get to him?
Well, that's where things get interesting. Tony lives in the penthouse on the top floor of the Royal Hotel.
The 60s look lit.
Elevator access is restricted and the rest of the hotel's crawling with Tony's goons.
Well, he can't stay up there all the time. I'm gonna need a schedule for when he comes and goes.
I've been watching this cocksucker for a month now, and he's left exactly one time. That was because one of his men fucked up. Took a pipe to the poor bastard's left arm.
Well, looks like he's got a front business he uses to issue bribes and launder Lou's money. And another one that soaks up funds from the city. I hit him. He overreacts, then I get my opening.
And fuck up things between him and Lou in the process. Be careful with this one. Just because Tony's a goddamn spastic doesn't mean he won't cut your balls off if given the chance.
DMX might be the realest nigga to ever exist. Oh shit, yeah, we gotta get that out of here. This video is now copyrighted by Universal Studios or some shit. But yeah, no, DMX is probably the realest nigga to ever exist. I've been like watching a lot of his old interviews, and who knew the entire time I show no love to homo thugs. Even if we squashing beef, I ain't shaking your hand. How you gonna explain kissing a man? Who knew he was telling the truth the entire time? I just thought that was like, he just needed some like slick bars for that day. This nigga was telling the truth. Whole time. R.I.P. DMX. Who else gonna rob an impound lot, bring his own car siren, and then make the rain. Facts. It was funny. We was like hanging out with Chicago drug dealers, and he was doing an interview, and the entire time he's not saying who it is, but he's like talking about Ja Rule. And he's like, you know who you are. Like when you show up to the airport and you start, I forget what exactly he said, but he was like, if like I had 4 Escalades show up, you could have got found in the back of one of the motherfuckers, but you didn't, by the grace of God. And I was like, that might be the most terrifying gangster shit I've ever heard in my life. Why Ja Rule pisses you off? Listen, there's no reason to be pissed off by Ja Rule. 50 Cent is really taking care of that nigga to this day. I forgot I was a Ja Rule fan at one point. At one point, Ja Rule was Drake. Like, at one point, Ja Rule's music was inescapable, and now Ja Rule is Ja Rule.
Obviously, I'd love to get involved, but how do you manage that when you gotta work 2 jobs and still
I haven't heard a Ja Rule song in so long that I managed to hear a Common song. By the way, I finally ran into someone who actually enjoys Common's music. No disrespect to Common, but I'm gonna be real, that shit is not it for me. I'm from New York, or whatever the song about New York is pretty good. What would I do without my baby? Oh, I'm gonna start wearing this right after. Oh yeah, this is the Eminem beef. Yeah, his beef outside of the 50 Cent, his beef with Eminem didn't make any sense to me. But I wasn't like, I never really like looked into his problems with M. Oh yeah, that's what he did. Ja Rule was the original studio gangster. If I had to pick like
Gotta unload some of this cash in the holler.
Isn't that the most gangster shit you could possibly do, though?
Gotta unload some of this cash.
It's disrespect an infant. What do you mean?
Gotta unload some of this cash in the holler.
Heading out on another run. Bring me later on.
Watch it.
Watch it.
Gotta unload some of this cash in the holler.
Can't help you right now.
This has never happened before.
But it's all about love. The power of love. You wanna laugh? Laugh.
I remember that now. He did say that shit. That's fucked up. Yeah, you should leave the children out of your rat beef. Only adults and rat beef. We will do blackmail because it's more. We will do construction. Yeah, I don't really get niggas who diss people's children. Like, people who have nothing to do with the industry. Bro, he definitely had no allies. Like, I've never seen someone I mean, he still has a career, I guess. He was able to like host Fire Festival, but I've never seen a nigga still have a career and not in such a way. Not too much. Rashawn came in. We were just talking hip hop. I saw where you were like doing a private challenge match. I think it was one of the viewers. So I looked a little bit. What you about to stream real quick before you get off of here? And drop like, are you streaming on Twitch or YouTube? I'll subscribe. Rashawn. All right, cool. Drop your channel. I'll try to pop by. I'm probably gonna just try to finish this racket real quick downtown, or at least
Are you him? The man I'm supposed to meet?
the one and only.
Information for me.
The name's Lenny Davis. I work in a city clerk's office, and your friend said you could help with this guy blackmailing me.
What kind of juice makes you someone worth blackmailing?
My office approves new projects under development. I fucked up, cheated on my wife, and this guy, Jimmy Kavar, filmed it. Come to find out, the girl worked for Kavar too.
That's what you get.
He's forcing me to rubber stamp phony building projects and cash the checks for his company, Kavar Construction. Probably seen the signs over where they're building the new city hall. Thing is, Kavar doesn't really come around unless there's a problem.
Don't worry. I'm pretty good at causing people problems.
Some of his men hang out around downtown. Look, I ain't a bad guy. I just made a mistake is all.
Keep your head down, Lenny. I'll pay Kavar's men a visit. See what they know.
Kavar's people will know more about what he's doing than I will. What have I gotten myself into? Maybe it's not too late to go to the police.
Nah, you in this. You are about to be connected to so many murders. There's a Woody Harrelson movie. He might have pieced out. It's all good. Some Woody Harrelson movie. I forget what it's called. Actually, I don't know what it was. It's on Tubi. He's like a Detroit lawyer. The entire movie, he's just trying to help his sister's boyfriend get out of prison. Oh, was it Twitch CJ? Time to whack. It's a gun, hon. Need one of these if you want to do business in this city. Alright, thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you so much. Good luck with the stream.
Did you just move on? Oh, that was a bad choice, shithead. Don't look back. Just get to the phone. Big mistake, asshole. Got a beat on him.
Dude, I might have.
I can't die like this.
Facts. God.
Let's do this.
happens next, motherfucker? Think you know?
Nice. Just turn this into like one of those fucking powerhouses. People helping people. Hey. Let me search him up before I forget. I feel that. Who will if you don't? Keep a community tight like that. What made you want to get into streaming? Outside of like this kind of being easily accessible in almost every kid's stream. Because I would definitely stream if I was your age. Right out the gate. Probably one of those. I was kind of shy as a kid. Whee! Oh god. That's a good reason for that. That is actually a very good reason for that. Yeah, pretty much. That's the best reason for that, because if you're not doing that, you're not going to be able to do anything else with this, for sure. And that type of mentality bleeds over to other things, for sure. Yo, guess what?
Cassandra told me to reach out. I certainly appreciate some help with phones.
I'll be happy to take care of that for you.
Come again? Hello? Line's dead.
This here some...
Ain't too many of us left.
I need that weapon. Taking out the whole team.
Run for cover.
I'm assuming we ain't grabbing a beer after this. Warming him up.
Are people still alive? Sorry for laughing, but I get that. I get that. That's good. It's a good way to be. Reminds me of, like, one of my friends in college. Like, you ever see the person who always makes your day having a bad day? Just, I'm gonna set myself ablaze, like Richard Pryor. Be out of here. Yeah, I definitely got in this because I like entertaining and making people happy, I guess. You.
I gotta unload some bread in downtown.
Be there soon.
How you doing?
Yeah.
Your money
this safe.
Guess our business is done here.
Dude, that. It's like every white girl I've ever talked to. It's like, I I just want to see my dog happy. Now I get it. I'm slowly actually becoming like I didn't used to get animals. I'm not gonna lie to you, Pro Junior Gaming. I did not get. I did not get animals until recently. I'm probably gonna get a cat. I'm gonna get a black cat and name it Noir. I stole that from the Maya's disciple.
Oh shit. Look who we got here. An ass about this.
I ain't seen nothing. Nothing.
You right, you ain't see nothing. Especially when that police officer who's doing the documentary comes around. You see.
That shit's all him. Let's go.
I'm not gonna ask what those intrusives. I could see that. It's like Brent Earth. It's like I just want to protect you from me. So cute. Just kind of want to hurt it.
Kavar Construction. Tell me about it.
Mr. Kavar just moved a shit ton of stuff into money. It's just sitting there, waiting for somebody to take it.
Yeah, please don't say it.
I'll be in touch.
I think I just blew up my car. Dude, I don't know. Just cuts to the guy. Lincoln Clay died running by a fiery vehicle. That's actually how the Sal Marcano and Lincoln Clay war ended. What type of dog do you have? Nice.
Shit's closed. Beat it. Hey! No! No!
Give me my knife. Not saying racism. It's a good thing, but I am saying. Then make an operation smooth. An operation smooth like that. That's what you get for wearing a trench coat and 1968, you trench coat wearing bitch.
Shit's going down now.
This might be the first time I actually did this without really getting detected in a meaningful. I don't. What? Even YouTube won't show these. Those must be some real intrusive thoughts. Oh god. Oh, what the fuck? And I still die. One of my friends tried to put something in the comments. He told me what it was. I was like, yeah, no, YouTube's not going to allow that. It's almost like this platform's built. Has basically been built for children in mind. I forget what it was he wanted to put, but it was like, yeah, no, that 100% would not show up in the YouTube comments. Probably gonna just finish this racket. I'm getting a little tired. Then I'll probably come back at like 7 or such and stream Odyssey.
There he is. Let's go. Set a hot wheels just like you ordered.
What? Just a gang of Italians coming across the way. Yeah, I've been going for a second. This is actually a pretty short stream for me to compared to like the last couple weeks. Well, GTA was short, like the 3s, but like when I play Skyrim, I'll go for like 8 hours sometimes. Like one time I didn't realize I had played that long. I just get so addicted into, just so immersed and addicted into like making my Dragonborn the most powerful thing in existence and the richest. Dude, honestly, Skyrim being offline is what I enjoy about it. Like, it would ruin Skyrim. It would be fun to have like someone who could what you call it, not being like not one of the NPCs followers. They have no strategy. Dude, the Thieves Guild, that shit was horrible. Dude, someone's not having a good day at the office.
I fucking vouched for you and Mr. Kaval, both of you pricks. You didn't think we'd find out? Cocksucker. Alright, put this thieving piece of shit in a hole next to his brother. Gonna make my goddamn. Somebody call the police!
Oh, he died anyway. I tried. I really tried. Bro, you was... Yeah, I would. I'd be too. Dude, they're about the casino, my man. Yeah, this is a casino reference. It might not be a casino reference if they were beating them with bats. Well, yeah, that's the only reason I think it was because he was like, let's put him in next to his brother. I hope that was a casino reference. I love that movie so much. Joe Pesci is a gangster for 2 hours and 50 minutes. Just let him go. He didn't do anything. Hassan's right. Streaming is harder than an actual job. No, I'm just playing with you. But it does, like...
Get out my side.
Well, look what the cat dragged in.
It does make you weirdly mentally tired. Like my actual other job. In a certain way that I can't quite explain. Feels like I'm being plugged into the internet. In The Dark Knight, was that a children's hospital he blew up? Cause I'm sorry, sir. That was my fault. I can't even blame it on you. That, in a weird way, makes that scene kind of hilarious. Cause he's so evil. He had the... yeah, I think you're right. That makes that scene weirdly hilarious because he's so evil. Not only did he blow up a hospital, he blew up a children's hospital because he's so evil. There's no question if he's a villain or not at that point. There's no origin story that wipes away blowing up a children's hospital as a clown. You know how I got these scars?
Kaval Construction is a wreck. Mr. Kaval's really PO Jimmy Kaval called. He's at the City Hall construction site and wants to see me. He knows. I don't know how, but he knows I've been helping you people. He's gonna kill me, or I'm going to jail. Then he'll kill me. Oh, God.
Go home to your wife, Lenny. Pack a bag. Get out of town for a couple days. When you get back, this will all be over.
You'll talk to Jimmy?
Sure.
Kaval's waiting for you.
Our hero.
Advice, get out of town.
Dude, he's a great hero because he doesn't kill. He has morals. Yeah, that's great. I would much rather him do away with his moral code if he could, kill that permanently laughing clown who keeps putting laughing drugs in the water supply to murder people in mass concentration. But no, I'm so glad he has a moral code. I'm our hero. I mean, I guess he does. Christ, I'm not a comic fan, but I guess he does kill him in like The Killing Joke or some shit. Eventually. Some point he actually does murder the Joker. Is there a better superhero villain than the Joker? Because I can't think of one.
I know you're going down, boys. You can't be asking for money at a time like this.
That's right, you come up.
Shadow guy. Hey!
No. Pretty much. Like, when's it enough? Like, granted, most of the times, I'm pretty sure Batman is killing him. He just doesn't count the kills. Like, there's no way in Batman Arkham City every single person you snap next survives.
He's all yours, boys. That fucking height. I got the front. He's reloading.
I really thought he was about to get that shot off.
Come tell me what a motherfucker you.
Truth be told, I don't really know any other character. I mean, I know of other Batman characters like the Joker and whatchamacallit, but the Joker's the only one I care about. I think outside of Spider-Man, only because I played the Spider-Man games. Batman is the only series I at all followed to any extent in terms of story. And like, even then, kind of. I would say my favorite character out of the Spider-Man games is Shocker. The Commissioner's daughter.
Look, I know you're new, but you can't be asking for money at a time like this.
The white's all over my ass.
That's him. Just because I got a shotgun-style house
Well, that's
doesn't mean I
strange.
want any guns in it.
Just because I got a shotgun style house doesn't mean I want any guns in it. Mafia writers, what will you think of next?
What? Muffaletta, you ever been to Blarney's?
Shut up.
We're falling behind here.
Try and move strategic. Oh yeah, Harley Quinn, right? Yeah, you right. No one really cares. I forget entirely about Harley Quinn. Poison Ivy is the better female villain. All I gotta make that. All Harley Quinn did was give girls who have awful boyfriends a great costume idea on Halloween. What's that horrible movie that I went to go see with my friends? Oh yeah, Death Squad, Kill Squad. That movie. That movie sucks. I don't even think I paid for the ticket. I want my money back though. That movie sucks. Suicide Squad, that's what it was. I knew it had something to do with, it was edgy. That was the worst. Like, the entire movie is just an introduction scene. The best part. Yeah, you go check it. You really shouldn't be dead because of that. I imagine I really did not hit your vitals if this was real life, but we are in a video game and this is where we are now. Oh, I ducked just in time. Well, I suggest you shut your mouth then. I never saw the game. No, I think I did. I just kind of forgot about it because it looked like it was horrible.
Give me the goddamn hospital.
Yo, it's too late for you. It's too late for you.
Tony D is gonna bury me. You hear? Bury me.
Worried about
That's funny.
Jimmy.
Because I'm gonna bury you, Jimmy. Oh. Well, that didn't happen. That's not real. Construction, I'm calling it for the Italian. I'm definitely...
I'm downtown. Need some help securing it.
Sure, I'll send my guys. But when it comes time to hand over the district, I expect to be running all the rackets. Not some, all.
I can hear the Italian pissed offness in his voice. This is payback because of last playthrough, you son of a bitch.
Why'd I become a priest? Every bad thing you experience, every trauma, they never leave you.
Never.
Sure, you might forget about them for a while, but when the next one comes along, no matter how slight, it brings everything back. It reminds you of the weight you've been lugging around. I knew I couldn't carry all that on my own.
Yo, Sesame Street's on Netflix. A new one, apparently. I just read it on the internet.
You know that, don't you? Sir, it's not my fault. That plan said 14 feet.
Inches. That wall was supposed to start 14 inches back.
Woke riding. 2015 woke riding. Man, my speech impediment is coming back in a big way this summer. Alright, I'm probably gonna do the other half of this racket of downtown. Time to go check on my plants. Big baller shot caller. Well, whose fault was it? Actually, honestly, the biggest shame with modern day writing today, like, I want to know what happened with Saints Row. Like, how you go from Saints Row... Granted, I never played any of the first two, but those look so much fun compared to, like, the third and everything that followed after. Are lined up with Suicide Squad. I could kind of see that. I never got to play the Arkham games fully. I know I played Arkham Asylum. And I played Arkham City on demo. I only ever played like the demos of both those games. Oh, stop saying my name, Fed. Excuse me.
Need someone to get this cash out in the bayou.
Sure thing, Cher. Heading your way now. Your money's always safer with
Keep
me,
this
Cher.
safe.
Okay, I'm good to go.
That is a pretty underwhelming character to get any real damage taken from. Like, I can't take Harley Quinn serious. I should, but I can't. I need to see the new Deadpools. Did the third one release yet? Speaking of, when I first saw the Joker, like, yeah, the Joker, I thought it was a comedy. I thought it was supposed to be a comedy. I was surprised. I was unpleasantly surprised that it was not. It was a good movie, but it bummed me out. Yeah, I can see that.
It's good to see you again, my friend. The bees are buzzing and the birds are chirping, Mr. Clay. And what they're telling me is that those Dixon motherfuckers are ducking down in the back of rundown shotgun shacks trying to sell off more of their guns. Where it is, Dixie's in need of money. Could have something to do with their partnership with the Southern Union. Make their stash ours, and we'll hit them where they hurt. Getting a piece of this city feels good. Like it's the start of something special. Something real for our people. Through Tickfaw Harbor, we can control everything that comes in and goes out of the city. No one
Yeah,
will be able to ignore
that movie.
Pagani seemed to be a good family man. His family mourns, and those folks in Cuba he abused finally get some justice. How's that next stash of guns coming along? The sooner we end Marcana, Scaletta knows the business well, but he lacks conviction, an ability to believe in something outside himself.
I'll have to go check that out then.
My candles by hand. It's quite difficult. Emmanuel's working out of the boathouse if you need him.
That is an interesting point of view. Not really. It's kind of obvious that Vito can't think about anybody but himself. I hate to say it. I was playing Mafia 2 and I realized, like, oh yeah, you could make the amount of money Frankie needs but he will actually use it as an excuse. Like he's using it as an excuse in the beginning for him to be able to join the mob. Because any other time you have like a cash amount to meet, you kind of you can just meet it. Like you could just crush cars. That one, it's like, oh no, you actually have to like pretty much be getting made by the Mafia. And then Vito will go actually help his family. Like, dude, this car's dope. Really wish I could renovate. Have a baller bar. But no. I can't. Thank God for car bullet time. Alright, go ahead and say him. Actually, don't go ahead and say him. You're like 13. This is on the internet. Forever. But if you... I can't really stop you, but like... be careful.
Feel like my guys really kept things locked down at Marcano's old spot, didn't they? So look, maybe think about trusting us with something a little bigger next sit down.
Fuck.
When you start thinking about who gets what next, I hope you don't forget about your old pal Vito.
What is it?
Someone else is running Tickfa. That's damn disappointing.
That's actually pretty good. Yeah, that's funny.
I used to play cards with Frank Pagani. I know you had to do what you had to do, but Frank was a stand-up guy to me. I could use a little more territory. Look, just some room to grow, you know? I have no idea how the fuck you can talk to Burke and not want to kick that fucking rummy right into the sea. It's funny, before I moved here, I fucking hated fish. Crabs, shrimp, crawfish heads, I eat all that shit now. You talk to Alma yet? Fucking kid cusses in English better than I do.
Why?
How goes the fucking up Sal Marcano's life business? Don't go it alone and get yourself fucked up. Call in the muscle service if you need some help.
She want and a vegetable at the same time. Those are actually both really good, actually. Yeah, it's actually pretty funny. I'll respect to the LGBT community. No hate my holler here at... Hey, what the fuck is my name? The Grappling Rambler, I believe. I hope I didn't reverse that. This is why you're never gonna get a daytime TV show. What do you call an autistic soldier? Alright, that one's kinda... I should have guessed that one. That one's a little corny. I'll keep it real with you, but the first two were really good. Feel like if you... No, that would have gave it away if you said... What you call a mentally challenged soldier. I would have definitely been like special for... No, I wouldn't have thought of that shit. Would not have thought of that at all. First two were solid, I'll give you that. Where are we going? Yeah, we're not going to talk to Burke. I'm really only talking to Vito this run. Unless, like, I'm in the neighborhood to talk to Burke. But I already know all of Burke's. You're not giving me enough territory lines. A 2v1? Alright. I almost said one. That is a 2v1. That's like a 2v1, but like the other person's not really. That's really like a 1v1 with like a very involved spectator. Mommy, stop fighting the strange lady at Waffle House. Could you imagine? I mean, it definitely happens, but you just feeding your unborn baby Waffle House food. You get like a grand slam. Granted, that's Denny's, but like, where the
You the reporter? Harold Cawley, it's Adler. I'm covering DeRazio's little corruption racket.
Can't imagine it's good for your health, naming names in the Marcano organization.
Didn't you hear? Even cigarette smoke will kill you. So here's what I know. We've got city officials taking bribes, blackmail, juicy stuff. At the center of it all is a fellow named Frankie Bernard. The problem is, I don't know where he operates.
Might make it kind of hard to find him.
Ah, but the thing is, I hear Mr. Bernard uses debt drops, spots where his people leave bribes for officials to pick up. And I just happen to know where they are. I also understand Frankie keeps a sweet blackmail stash of every dirty deal he's done.
I'll see if I can't get one of those couriers to give up the location for your mystery man and his little blackmail stash.
The people working for Bernard are just as secretive as he is. You might have to find some way to get them to talk.
God, you slay me. You bring me back to like when I was in middle school. It reminds me of my friend Jason. Oh, I said his name, shit. Actually, no one knows who he is. I didn't say his last. But no one knows who I am, really. What the fuck am I? Or just be. It was weird how we became friends. My oldest friend, just like he had just been in my state for like the first month, and he just moved here from like, Tennessee. And it was just like some short, skinny, not tall, skinny kid who was like 11 or 12, talking about albino walruses. That guy closed his eyes for a second, for sure. You good, you good. You're gonna make it. You're gonna make it. You hear that? Freddy's not dead. He's alive. Freddy's gonna make it.
I'm sorry! Tell Mr. DeRazio I'll do anything to make it right! Anything! Oh, anything?
Yo, you sound like a middle.
You sticky-fingered piece of shit!
That's the first time I've ever gotten to that point. Where he dropped him? Yeah, there's nothing I did to help you, my guy. I'm sorry about that. What if they'll let me? Oh, they will. That's hilarious. Accident? How you accidentally choke a friend? I've choked my friends, but never accidentally. Listen, I spent my entire life choking my friends because I do jujitsu. But I've never accidentally choked any of them. You sound like a middle school state champ. I am the strongest 8th grader. I'm the strongest boy in 8th grade. Bro, are you on steroids? Dude, you got the squeeze of a 17-year-old. Now, if you ever get into wrestling, pretty much middle school, if you're really strong, the world's your oyster at that level of competition. Name of the game is just be stronger than all the other kids. Just go through puberty before anybody else does. Then be kind of subpar. Nine times out of 10. And this isn't towards you. This is just actually like a weird thing where it's like, where like in middle school, everyone who's ever really good is just frighteningly strong when they're 13. But like then everybody else catches it up, and their abilities are kind of gone from that point forward. Granted, you saying that reminds me of when I first started wrestling in middle school. My friend slash teammate, I heard just him bear hugging me and not being able to do anything about the situation. Like every time we would start a go, he would just bear hug me, pin me straight to my back. And I just thought he was magic. Our freshman year, our club coach pretty much got onto him about it. He was like, you gotta start using technique. You're cheating yourself. Just a big red palm on his shoulder. Like Ed, and Eddie. Where's the gun? Where's the gun? Alright, I'll take this. I'll take this.
Deal. I'm out of here.
I remember when I first started getting really strong freshman year, I got in trouble one time. I closed the door behind me and like 3 or 4 female teachers just was like, why did you slam the door like that?
I am pleased to see you. Fucking snitch. You know things are tight. It's one envelope.
Just one? That's my goddamn point. Man, you want to remember they take folks out to the bayou for less.
This man's been shot.
He actually has not been shot. He's been stabbed. There's a difference.
You want me to look?
How long before you just...
Another body. You see this guy?
Here's our boy.
Bingo, bitch. Fuck us right here.
Well, you caught that right at the end. Right at the perfect punch. No, we do not.
Cassandra told me to reach out. I certainly appreciate some help with the phones.
Give me just a second.
I didn't hear about this.
You're gonna tell me what you know about Frankie Bernard.
Mr. Bernard has some bagmen making drops. All I know is the kind of car they're driving.
You answer to me.
'Cause you're not racist. That is the only reason you're answering to me. Instead of answering to God. Secret and discreet vehicle. Secret indiscreet vehicle. Do you play any sports? Are you all just gaming? So I do not blame you with gaming. It's a lot easier on your body. Don't let these people lie to you and tell you that athletics is healthy. It is, but it isn't. That shit is a lie.
This shop's whites only, boy.
Yo, that's crazy, that's crazy. I needed a reason. Then they hit you and rob this joint. Fighting racism by stealing and I guess kind of proving them right. Respectable. You gonna try like getting on any esports teams? Just get really into Dota, League of Legends, Call of Duty, other competitive games. In the words of 50, run that machine gun, gonna attack your back up. Oh, son, I can blow this up? Oh, I legit thought this was like an icon telling me to blow this up. I was like, I didn't even realize that was a thing.
How's Frankie Bernard?
Okay, now I get it.
The boss is running things out of the Imperial Bath Health Spa. He's keeping the politicians in line with dirty pictures he's got stashed there.
Don't leave town. Your ass is mine now.
Give me this. All I saw were his footsteps running away after he finally took us all down and murdered most of my friends and coworkers. Really just coworkers. I didn't like them niggas. You ever play Bloody Knuckles? I almost hit X because I've been playing with so much Mafia 2. Yo, I just kind of got on the corner at 5 miles per hour. If you got hit, you deserve to get hit. Alright, everybody who's taking a header from a 135 mile per hour vehicle, yeah, no, they have the right to go. Watch where you're driving, you shithill. I don't think anyone really wins at Bloody Knuckles. You tougher than me. I couldn't play that shit. I did that one time, and after that, I was out. I need a Mach-U or a board if I'm gonna play, but get good at that game.
Councilman, how's that new wife of yours? Can we just hurry this up? Fine. Mr. Bernard assumes you'll remember your friends in the vote next week.
Hit him! Grab him some cover!
Don't you know your dad?
Got you, bitch ass nigga. Oh shit. That was a perfect shot. Well, luckily, no one's gonna make you today. I just came for that loot.
Gotta unload some bread in downtown.
Sure thing, Cher.
Alright, catch you. I might be back. Probably gonna turn this off here soon. Alright, thank you for stopping by again. Appreciate you. See you next time.
Straight to the bank.
Probably actually just turn this off now. I'm kind of tired. Actually, no, I'll just go ahead and finish this last part. My car. Wait, am I dead? Actually, insanely, but no one cares because I'm an orphan. No one ever cared.
Radio commercials of his are here to stay.
Beef.
Look out.
Excuse you.
No, excuse you, sir. God bless you. Okay, those are just nice, normal people at the Royal.
Sorry about that.
That amusement park's been closed a while. Wonder what we'll find out.
Shut. This is a robbery.
Coming through.
Give me that money.
What you doing?
I need that.
Watch what you doing.
Really? That was enough? Alright, I think I'm gonna hop off of here. Appreciate everybody who stopped by. Peru Junior Gaming, Rashawn. You were a little far back in the chats, but other guy who commented, no parole, to Diddy. That was hilarious. Thank you. Have a lovely day, everybody. Appreciate it. Bye.